Hey guys, welcome back to some more Star Citizen with me, Bloke LP. Today we're going to have a look at the Persistent Universe, or Crusader, as other people know it as in the universe. So this is going to be sort of like part 3 of our getting started series that we've been doing on Star Citizen. Last video we took a look at the Southland Hangar in Area 18, and today, like I said, we're going to go to Crusader. So if you go to Universe, come over here to Crusader. Let's open that up. Come down the bottom. We're going to make sure you up the top right here too, you select your region. So if you're in America, US, European servers, or Australia, you can also click on best and it's going to find the best server that will suit your connection to where you are. So yeah, and then just come down the bottom and visit Spaceport.
Attention pilot, stand clear, do not engage.
Here we are at Port Olisar, waking up in our Easy Hab. So you have two different spawn locations, depending on if you're what your criminal rating is. So if you're a pirate and you got a criminal rating, you'll probably wake up at Grim Hex. But if you're in the clear and you play by the books, you should wake up here in Port Olisar. So first things first, as you notice up in the left hand side of my screen, you'll see like a bullet with a line through it. That means this area is an armistice zone, which means that no one can pull their weapons out and shoot you or fly around the pads with their ships and shoot you until you move outside the zone. There's nothing stopping people from crashing ships into ships and that on the pad. It's pretty stupid when they do it, but there's nothing stopping them from doing that. And if they do that and they kill you, they're gonna get a criminal rating. So, and if they're a criminal, they shouldn't be able to get into the Port Olisar area, because as soon as they come in here, Olisar security, their ships will be flying around and they'll start opening fire on them anyway. When you're in Grim Hex, you won't have that little symbol. When you're in the very first area where you spawn, it is, but once you go through the airlock and walk out in the pad or out into the hangar bay area, sort of there's like an EVA area outside, that will disappear and it's weapons free. So just keep that in mind if you do end up at Hex, that it is a weapons free area. So the next thing is the chat window. If you press enter, the chat, you can see on my screen, nothing's coming up. If that happens, press F12 and it should bring the chat up, and then you'll be able to press enter and you can type to anyone that's on the server. If you can't see the chat list there for some reason, and because if you've joined a party with your friends, for some reason it defaults to the party chat instead of the main chat, all you need to do is, while you got the chat open, press Alt / so right Alt /. It'll bring your mouse cursor up on the screen like this. Over the top left here, you'll see this little icon with 3 lines on it, 3 bars or 4 bars. I haven't got my glasses on. I think it's 4 bars. Click on that. And you'll have 2 options here, main and party. But because I'm not in a party, it's not shown. And you'll want to click main, and that's going to open this main chat window. For some reason, it's not default, which is a bit silly. But anyway. So and then all you have to do then again is just press right Alt / and we'll get rid of that. So I'm going to press F12 to get rid of the chat because I don't like having it up on the screen there. If you press F11, you also bring up your contacts list. You can still press right Alt / again. You can select this in here, so you can see I've got Cord in here at the moment. He's showing he's online, the rest are offline. If I was to click on his name, it would give me the option here to invite him to a party. I won't do that at the moment, he's streaming. You can remove your contacts from there too. So yeah, all you need to do to get rid of that again is just press F11. Oh, you also can add friends here. So, sorry, if you come up the top here, you can type in someone's name. So you write someone's name. You go there and you can go add contact. Player handle was not found. So all you need is their handle. So whatever their handle is in game, like you can see here, all these handles. You just type that in there and it should add them to your contacts list. So yeah, just press F11. We'll close that window down. Righto. So over here, there's a little locker. If you weren't in your flight suit, so if you press F12, sorry, not F12, F4, press it twice. and then press Z. It's going to give you a free look. Should give you a free look. Hang on. F12. We'll press it again. Should press Z. For some reason it's not working for me. Okay, call me a liar, but you should be able to press Z and you should be able to free look around your body. So, and if you find you're not wearing your flight suit, you're just wearing your civvies, you come here, click on that, and you'll put your flight suit on. Or if you just want your civvies on, same deal. Come here, put that on, click that, and you'll put your civvies on. So what I might do is I might put my civvies on. So you can see here. There you go, I'm in my civvies. I'm going to go outside and see if I can get this free look to work. So let's walk out in the hallway here. F12. F4, sorry. F4 a second time. So you can see I can look around a little bit. If I press Z, it's not going to work. But I should be able to press Z. No, no. All good. You should be able to free look around your body too, to have a bit of a look around. But it's not working at the moment for some reason. So yeah, that's your easy habs. So we want to come out. We're going to find a stairway to go back downstairs. Over the other side there's some more easy habs through that door as well. Here's another player here now. We'll go downstairs. Where he's heading out there is the main hub area. So in the main hub, that's where you can spawn in your ships. There's 4 other little areas in here too. One is Dumpers Depot, you can see over there. It's not implemented in the game though, but you'll be able to eventually come in there, pick up parts for your ships, weapons and stuff like that for your ships. But it's not implemented yet. Over this way is Kasaba outlets, like we saw in Area 18. Come in here, pick up some civvies. Window out there looking out at Crusader, looking over the landing pads. Them rings normally spin too, but they haven't in the last couple of patches. Not real sure on what the go is with that. So if we were to head across the other side of the main hub here, I'm just going to sprint over there through these doors. It's going to be another 2 stores, so here's a sign up here. So we've got live fire weapons, which is that way, and then the next little one that says Garrity Defense. Well, it just says Garrity, but it's Defense, which is over there. So we walk into live fire. It's exactly like you would expect. It's all your guns. So these are the ballistic guns, ballistic handguns. If you want laser rifles, sniper rifle, and laser shotgun, you got to go to Grim Hex to pick them up. You can resupply your ammo here as well. So we can go to this. You can come over to it, and you can equip and unequip these if you already own them. If you don't own them, you'd have a little buy option there to buy it. Med pens here. I recommend not buying them because you can pick them up outside for free. I'll show you that in a second. So here's your med pens. But around the place, so different locations you go to, there'll be first aid kits and stuff like that around. I'll show you that soon. So over here is Garrity Defense. You can hear an airlock opening up there in the background. So here we go. We got some flight suits and some light, medium, and heavy armor. So you can come up to them. Just highlight the little dot here. Try on or buy. I'm just going to try it on. Press F. Move your mouse around and actually look around your suit and check it out. See what it looks like. So we've got some medium armor, some more medium armor, some heavy armor. So these are UEE suits. If you want more of a pirate sort of suit look like what I had on there earlier, you go to Grim Hex to pick them up. So let's try this on. So that's your UEE heavy armor. Pretty nice. I really love this gold easy. This flight suit. It's nice. So yeah, that's your armors. So yeah, if you wanted to buy them, so let's come here for a sec. You just use your mouse wheel, scroll down to buy, press F. It's going to bring this menu up where you can see. I don't know how I have insufficient credits at the moment, but you can either have it delivered to you, or you can equip it now and then you purchase. But obviously I don't have the funds to do that, so we'll get back out of there. But that's how you purchase the same deal for your guns and that. So that's all the stores here at Olisar. Yeah, there's a couple more stores over at Grim Hex. We'll have a look at them soon. This is your main hub area. You walk up to these screens here and press F if I can line it up. You'll be able to spawn in your ship. So whatever ship you want, I'm going to get my M50 out, request ship, and it's going to tell me it is on B07. So the B stands for the strut that we're at. Port Olisar is made up of 4 different struts, and we're currently on B, and it's on pad 7. So we press F to get back out of there. When you're in the main hub area here too, if you're wondering what strut you're on, and your friends ask you what strut you're on, because they might spawn at a different strut, see? You can walk up to these signs. So hanging from the roof all the way around inside on the bottom floor, it's got B strut there. So there's pad 9 out that way, and we're on B strut. So when we get up in the air and we'll look down on the Olisar, you'll see what I'm talking about by the 4 different struts. So B strut, landing pad 10. We're on pad 7. So up here, that sign there is going to tell us that's landing pad 00 to 04 is out that way. Pad 10 is out that way. Other side wall should have another sign. It tells us where everything is. So pad 5 to pad 8 is out through that door, and pad 9 is out that way. So once you've spawned your ship too, you'll see there's a little triangle on the very top center of my screen. I'm looking at the ground. You can see the little circle with a little triangle on it. It's moving around. It's telling me where my ship is currently landed. So there it is out there. Another thing is, I don't think I showed you, is if you go press F1, it's going to bring up your Moby Glass. In your Moby Glass here, it's going to show if you've just started the game or you've just downloaded after a new patch. You're only going to start with about 2,500 AUEC, I'm pretty sure. The A stands for Alpha UEC. So this UEC gets reset after every patch. So don't worry, it's separate to your normal UEC that would have come with your starter pack. So you might have started with a 1,000 UEC or 2,000 UEC. If you used my referral code shown down the bottom here, or someone else's when you first enlisted to Star Citizen, you would have got 5,000 UEC as well. It's not part of this. That UEC will be shown here when the game goes live, when we're not in alpha, because it is what you'll use. But for now, while we're getting resets and we lose and stuff and things like that, we use an alpha UEC, so it's separate. So don't stress about losing your money. If you come back in after a patch and suddenly all your money's gone, don't worry about that. While you're in your Moby Glass here, there's 2 different things around the place in different locations. There are like little green iPads you can pick up, and they're little data journals. When you select this, it can give you a bit of information. So as you pick them up, it might give you a bit of information or hints to where to find things and things like that if you want to go through and read them. Just go to the bottom of the screen here, click on that, it will take you back a step. So that's your journal entries. A lot of this other stuff's not implemented yet. MG scheduler is, so you can open that up, and this is going to give you various jobs around the place, like ICC assistance. If you can go do that job, if you want to do the job, you can click on it. Same deal. If I press F1, I'll get out of there. So now I've got, see on the right hand side of my screen, I've got 2 little symbols there. Before I had the little circle with the triangle to show me where my ship is. Now I've got a triangle there as well. It's telling me that's the direction I've got to go to the ICC probe, which is out further in space, so we have to get in our ship and fly to that location. So let's just go F1 again, bring up a Moby Glass. So I'm going to deselect that because I don't want to do any mission, but yeah, you have a selection of missions in here. You've got comm arrays and stuff like that, so you can go turn them on for 1,000 UEC. If they're turned on, it makes the space monitored, so anyone plays up in that area, they're going to get a criminal rating. If you go turn them comm arrays off that are already switched on, you're going to get a criminal rating. There's also a PI job over at Covert Shipping Hub, but I'll let you explore all that for yourself. So what we might do now, was we've looked at that, we'll head out to our ship. I'll show you how to navigate our way out there by using the signs above us. So we're looking for pad 07, so 5 to 8 this way is an airlock. This is what I was saying before about the med pens. If you come over to these little boxes here, come over to these and press F, you're going to pick up some med pens. For some reason mine aren't shown over there on the left. Oh, because I'm not in my suit. But when I put my suit on here, when you're in the airlock, so now see, we're in our civvies here still. If you're still in your civvies and you about to go out the airlock, you need to go put your flight suit on. So if you walk over to these lockers right here, press F, we should put our flight suit back on. Or our armour, whatever you own. You'll start off with just like a flight suit, but once you get a bit of money, you might purchase yourself an armour. So over the left-hand side there again, you can see the little medical symbol on my HUD. Hey, what's going on here? I just glitched out of my armour. Yeah. Just go back and put that on again. If I was to walk into that airlock there and depressurise the area while I'm in that airlock without my suit on, well, I'll die, basically. It just took it off me again. Well, I'm going to put it on and just hopefully I don't die when we go out here. Now I'm stuck. I'm counting a bit of a bug. Righto. So you're going to walk up to this here. Press F to open. It's going to open our airlock. So I've got my suit on now. I know I'm not going to die when it depressurises when we come out here. Walk to the centre, walk up the little console here, press F again. It's going to close that door. It's going to suck all oxygen out of this room. It's going to open up to outside. So now we were greeted by a couple more signs. So pad 05 to 06 is out there. And pad 7 to 8 is this way. So follow the signs out to our M50. And like I say, if you're in that little screen and you forgot to look at what pad your ship's going to be on, don't worry, because it's going to come up as that little icon on the screen anyway. There's a little Aurora flying around up there. So this is Port Olisar. Pretty cool. When you're out on the pads also too, there'll be signs around like this. It's going to tell you which direction, but it will also tell you what strut you're on. And on each pad has a big number. When we get up above Olisar here soon, you'll see that it's a big caterpillar over there. Spawned in, big Drake caterpillar. It's a huge ship, that. Let's get into our M50. So I press F to climb into my ship as well. Some of your ships you might have to actually get inside first, so you have to open a little door and climb up a ladder by pressing F, and then get inside, and then you press F again to get into your pilot seat. So I use a HOTAS, a Satec X55 Rhino. So my controls are a little bit different to everyone else's. A lot of you might use keyboards. Some other people might use joysticks. So what I do recommend before you come into Crusader is probably go to Arena Commander and do Free Fly and check out what all your key bindings are. But if you come straight to Crusader, you can come press Escape, bring up your options here. Go to key bindings over the right here, and you're going to have your basic key bindings there. If you want, that's on foot, so down here you can select on foot, flight, and EVA, and also advanced ones. So let's go to advanced controls. If you want to change from a keyboard to a controller or to a joystick, just use this tab here. If you want to modify your controls at all, click on this one here, and you can go through modify them, but make sure then also you are on your correct controller that you're using, and then select, so whether it's a G940 or a Warthog or an X52 or an 55, make sure you select that there. Once you've created your profile, you've got that going, you've gone through, you've changed all your controls to what you want. I'll probably do a little video later on key mapping a bit further on in the series maybe. But once you've done that, you'll be able to create one and then export your controls, give it a name, and it's going to show up here in your list. In your user file, so wherever your game Star Citizen got saved to, so whether it was C drive, program files, Cloud Imperium games, go to Star Citizen, public, user file, there'll be a user file in there. Open that up, there'll be a mappings file for your controls. Open that up, and that's where that file will be saved. You want to take a copy of that mapping. I'll show you that too probably later on in another video. Take a copy of that and throw that on your desktop, because if you get a patch later on and you come jump in the game, you're going to lose all your controls. So all you need to do then is just copy and paste that little file, that little control key bindings folder back into your user folder, and you're good to go. So I keep a copy of it on my desktop all the time. We're going to take off from the landing pad, so we're going to strafe up.
Launch complete.
Launch complete.
Landing
So
request
in the center of the screen there, you can see the little landing pad, and it shows a picture of my M50 in the horizon I'm on to land. There's a thing over to the left. It's got PRE, which means you're in your landing mode. Down the bottom there it says landing gear deployed. If you were to press N, it will close up your landing gear. So I'll just go to F4, go to third person, press N again. You can see the landing gear deploy. So while we're in this mode as well, and you're over a pad, so if you come flying in from somewhere, say, and we've put her into landing mode, come flying in, and you want to land somewhere, see these little red square around that one means that pad you can't land at. This one here now, there's a blue square in it, you can land at that one. It's got a blue line, you can land there. Let's cruise back over to this one. Oops, sorry, but the controls are a little mucked up. So if I come in here now, over the pad, if I hold down my N key now, it's going to go to auto land. It's going to land the ship for me. You can manually do this if you like, but if you're a bit rough at landing, you can just do this and come in and land like that. Oh, there's an Aurora lens just landed in front of me. Let's get rid of the chat menu off there. So yeah, that's how you land, auto land. So let's take off again. Press N, take it out of landing mode, and away we go. Righto. You can see there's 4 different struts. So they're your different landing areas. So when you come in close here, let's come in close. See on the roof of that one there, it's got a C. So that's strut C. So this corresponds to the signs that you see inside. Strut D. Let's go over this way. Strut A. Whoa. Easy, Tiger. Strut A. And that should be strut B over there. So, and then also each pad is numbered. So 8, 7, 6, 5. You get the drift. So if your friend spawns in, he says, I'm on pad 6 on C strut. Well, you'll come up, have a look over. Okay, there's C strut. He's on pad 6. Let's head over there. And then you'd land. So this is Port Olisar. The next thing you're going to want to do is press B. It's going to bring up all your systems around the area. So this is going to bring up your quantum drive, and it's going to show all the available systems that you can jump to, or different stations. So Cryostro services, you can go there and do refueling, rearm weapons and missiles, refuel like I just said, and refuel also your quantum fuel. So you have your normal fuel and quantum fuel that you need to replenish. You can also do repairs. So if your ship's taking a bit of a hiding, you can also do some repairs there. It's going to cost you AUEC, but these comrades, so you can go out to these, like I was showing you in the Moby glass before. You can come out to these comrades, switch them on. This yellow is a moon of Crusader. What else have we got to show you? So there's heaps of comrades, ICC probes out there. So that's one of the missions there. You go to that. There's about 9 missions added onto it. It's another Cryostro, another refuel point, another trucker stop. Comrade 275. I normally use that one because you see this out here is port career, post career, sorry, security post career. If you want to jump to that, obviously Crusader's in the way, you can't jump there, so you're gonna have to jump out to another point like this here, and then jump across to our career. So what I might do is we might quickly just run out and we'll just do a quick little comm array. So what we'll do is press F1. We're going to bring up our Moby glass. Go to MG scheduler, and we're just going to pick one of these comm arrays. We'll just go 126. So it's going to bring it up. We're going to get 1000 UEC for doing this. So now if I press B again, it's going to close all them little windows so we don't get lost in our with our system map. Let's go around and see the little arrow on the right of my screen. It's coming in. There we go. And there's our uplink. That's where we got to go. So what I've done is I've quickly grabbed my Super Hornet. So we're going to take off. Let's raise our landing gear. There's our comm link out there that we just lit up with our Moby glass. So we're going to press B, bring up our system jump drive for our quantum jump, sorry. And we're going to select the destination. So we're going to highlight over it. It's lit up there now. And we're going to press F to jump. So we're going to jump out there. A pirate's going to spawn. We're going to take them out. We'll go land close to the comm array, and we'll go switch him on. If you're using joystick and you don't like the gimbaled weapons, if you press right Alt and J, it's gonna lock your mounts, so they're not gimbaled. Because I don't like the gimbal mounts, so I tend to lock them. Let's take this Gladius out. Missile lock on him. Two hits, he's gone. Let's go out to this next one. Oh, big mistake, buddy. Big mistake, eh? Funny you say that every time. So he's in a saber, this one. You can see on my radar, it's a bit hard to look when I'm going down. Let's fly out this way. Let's go get a little bit of distance. So up the top right there you see Nine Tails saber too. So he's in a saber. On the left you can see that's my Hornet. So the damage of my Hornet. So let's come back around. We'll get another shot on him here. Let's do a bit of side strafe. Whoa, he's just decided to ram me. Put us into a bit of a spin. Let's come around here. Let's not muck around with him too much. The glare from solar panels is unreal. Whoa, he's going to ram me again then. Alright, let's get another missile on him. If I can keep on his tail long enough. So he's down, and we've got another one out here. Oh yeah, you just do that, buddy. And then you're gonna last very long at all. What if I keep ramming into you like that? Wow. Let's hit our boost and our afterburners. Get a bit of distance out here again. Let's come back around for another look at him. See if we can get a lock on him. Missiles away. Let's get another lock. One more. We might ride this missile in. Missile cam. Oh, missed him. Taking a bit of fire, let's jump out of that cam. So if you hold down your fire button for your missiles, you'll actually go to a missile cam like we just did. So now that another player's spawned in here too, we're going to have more pirates come in. So while he's got them occupied, we might burn in over here quickly and let's go turn this comm array on. Because I can see what's going to happen is, now that I've taken out two of them and he's spawned in here, he's going to try take the comm array. So you want to come around to the upside here, where you can see on the front it says SCC 126. So there's a little entrance here. Get as close as we can, climb out of our ship. Once you get out of your ship, you'll stop getting fired upon from the pirates. So if you've got a gun, one will bring up your your pistol if you have a pistol. Two should bring up your laser rifle if you have one, or a shotgun or whatever, and three should bring up your ballistics gun. So we're going to come inside the comm array here. So we got EVA in here. And what we're looking for is a panel down the very bottom. come down to that, and we're going to switch this sucker on. So it's always good to have your gun out because there could be pirates hanging around in here just waiting for you to come in and turn them on. So come to it as close as we can, press F, and that's going to start him up. So now we're going to come right back up the top again,
You chose the wrong part of
follow
space
these
to
pipes.
fight.
It's going to show us exactly where to exit. Cruise out here. We'll get back into our Super Hornet here. So press F again as I've got over the seat. Drop us into it. So that comrade is on, and now you should see if I press my mobi-glass again. So we've gone from 11,350 to 12,350. Just simply turning that comrade on. So back up out of here, swing around. Oh, we've still got a pirate out here. Let's go give old mate a quick little hand. If we can do it without crashing into him. It's pretty close. Ooh, he just jumped out. He bailed. So, what we'll do now is, got no more targets here, we'll do a quick little scan. Okay, we've got friendly, but all the pirates have jumped. So what we might do is press B again, bring up our destinations, and we're going to jump out to, let's jump out to Cryastro, and we'll have a quick look at the rearm refuel system. B to jump. Here we are at Cryastro. As we get a bit closer here, we're going to go to landing mode again.
Welcome to Cryastro Station.
So it wants us to come in and land over here.
Taking a look at your ammo counters. Looks like you could
Seems
use
lit up there now. Let's go to third person view here. Let's auto land. So hold an N down for your auto land, or you can manually land if it's up to you. I just like to auto land because it's a little bit less damage. Let's go back to first person again. Righto, so now we've given a few options here, so we can restock, rearm, refuel, all the rest. So what we might do is just quickly put a bit of fuel in. Let's do a repair. Confirm that.
starting repairs now.
Let's go to third person. Little drones will come out and fix us up.
The team at Cryastro thanks you. Hope to see you soon.
So you can get repairs done, refuel, quantum fuel, ammo, all the rest of the stuff done here. Let's go back to input. So they're all done. They're going back and land in their little things. Alright, and that's Cryastro. So anyway, guys, that was the end of this episode. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope it was helpful. If you liked this video, please smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the verse. Bye for now.